Hello, dear ones. Welcome back to our discussion of ethics in the Sisterhood of the Moon tradition. Sisterhood of the Moon is a ritual community open to all people who are served in a myriad of containers. I lovingly remind you that in Sisterhood of the Moon, no person who joins us, whether it is for one event or for a lifetime, need ever wonder what is expected of them here. Our community code of ethical conduct is the foundation for all of our interactions with one another. I like to view our code as a way for each of us to check ourselves, to check our egos, and to strive to place what is for the highest good of all at the center of our community, in how we communicate and in how we care for one another. So today let's talk about the first point in the code of ethics. And the first point is, I treat my spiritual family and myself with respect, courtesy, honor, patience, graciousness, and fairness. So what does this look like in everyday life? How do we enact this? What does this look like in practice? Firstly, I feel that this helps to create a circle of kindness, a circle of compassion, because we recognize the divine in everyone. In each of us, we recognize the divine, but within each person, we also recognize the humanity, our own humanity and the humanity of whoever we are in communication with. We all make mistakes, and we do our best to remember that all of us are doing the best we can in any given moment. And this also includes our leaders. For me, treating my spiritual family in this way means that I do my best to share my truth, and while doing so, I am also doing my absolute best to communicate my truth in a way that feels good for everyone and in a way that it can be received. Because communication isn't just us sharing our thoughts and feelings, it's also that the person in dialogue with us can actually hear and receive and feel what we're trying to express. Communication does go both ways. I do my best to be kind and gracious and respectful even when, or perhaps especially when, I feel that I am in deep disagreement with someone. I do my best to be quiet, to listen, to allow others to fully share their thoughts and feelings before responding. And sometimes this means that I take a pause or a breath, or I ground and center. And sometimes this might mean that I need to completely back out of immediate communication. When I'm feeling exceptionally volatile or emotional, I need time to think and feel and process. And once I've done this, I can then return and communicate from a place that is more rational, more compassionate, more present. I do my best to remember at all times that whatever we say or write can never be unsaid. It can never be unwritten. Words hold vast power. You'll notice in this point of our code that it also includes the word myself. I treat myself with respect, courtesy, honor, patience, graciousness, and fairness. So often we forget to include our sweet selves, especially those of us who were taught to subsume our true feelings. And in this culture, that's mostly women, to subsume our true feelings to make things what seems like might be easier for others. We don't rock the boat. So when we don't take care of ourselves in this way, the patriarchy is alive and fed. The patriarchy is alive and fed when we don't treat our sweet selves in the ways that we want others to treat us. So, beloveds, I'd love to hear from you. What does treating yourself and others with respect, courtesy, honor, patience, graciousness, and fairness look like in your everyday life? Please share in the comments. I'm really grateful that you're here for this discussion, and I hope that it is of deep service to you and your communities as well. I'm Lady Jesamyn, Angelica, and I'm very grateful for you and your time. Blessed be.